just relax your body. Let's in a meditation posture. Let's find your meditation posture. So of course, you can sit on your meditation cushion or maybe sit on chair. Good. So just try to find that spinal straight. So don't stretch your spinal, just relax your spinal. And the shoulder, sometimes we just roll back 3 times, and also you can do it front. This will sometimes release really lots of stress in your shoulder. Just in meditation, sometimes you feel that the shoulder is always in stress and it's going up and or going down or maybe going. So just maybe roll 3 times front, and then after 3 times back, you just put it in the back. Don't bring it in the front. Sometimes people do meditation like this. After some time, they start to feel uncomfortable here. So just bring it back and just relax there. See, not like this. Just roll it back. After 3 times rolling back and front, and then just roll back and just see. You can see right now in my shoulder. You just relax it. That Can you see me in the front in your screen, or because right now I am. Okay, so yeah, relax like this. Now gently close your eyes and take a deep breath a few times. Just take a very deep breath a few times. And you know that the mindset of meditation, just don't even think like I will going to do meditation, this is meditation. No, just don't give any label, any name, just how you go to sleep, how you go to beach, just you will not say like, oh, I will now going to sleep, I will going to sleep, I will going to sleep. No, just don't say like I'm going to meditate, I'm going to meditate. No, just the mindset of very relaxing. I just, even don't expect to be relaxed. Just close your eyes and experience this present moment. Just enjoy that very present, the presence of your existence, of your physical experience, or the sensation, or whatever the sound you're hearing, or whatever the feeling you're experiencing, the sensation, the emotion, or thought, just in this very moment, relax. It's like you're going for ultimate holiday, ultimate relax. So don't tell yourself, oh, I'm going to meditation. Oh, I'm expecting this kind of state, this kind of state of mind. No, just don't expect anything. The more you expect, more you push yourself or force to meditate, the more you will be in stress, more you will be, kind of disappointed. Yes. Okay, take a deep breath. So take a deep breath one time. So this time when you take a deep breath, taking a refuge in your Lama, just when you take slowly, don't be rushed, just take a deep breath, inhale very slowly. So when you are inhaling very slowly, deeply, so just taking a refuge, from your Lama, becoming a one with your Lama. taking a blessing from your Lama. So each and every kind of thought and each and every cell of your body is taking a refuge. So when you exhale, just release all the stress, whatever that you have been accumulating this week, month, years, or even decades, all that stress and problems and whatever that you have been collecting in your alaya consciousness, all these negative seeds or negative deed or whatever you call it, when you exhale, purify it like a Dorje Sempa practice, just purify everything from your body, speech, and mind. When you exhale slowly, don't be rushed, just slowly, completely exhale it. Each and every cells of your body is exhaling. Each and every wind within the body is exhaling, and each and every part of the mind, the alaya consciousness is just exhaling or purifying or letting go. So now, second time when you inhale deeply, so take a refuge in Buddha. So taking a refuge literally means you are kind of letting go your old self. You are letting go that which we call it surrendering. You are surrender. So surrender toward what? Your ego is surrendering toward the Buddha. Buddha literally means awaken. Buddha is not like you are taking a refuge in the 2,600 years ago, the Siddhartha Gautama. No, you are taking a refuge in Buddha. You are the Buddha within, the awakened state. The natural state of awareness is the Buddha. So you are literally taking a refuge within the nature of mind itself. At that time, are you taking ultimate refuge or not? It depends on how much you're letting go. Your old self, insecure self, fearful self, all this identity that you have been holding, the believing this is I am. You have to literally let it go. You have to completely surrender to the ultimate Buddha, the awakened one, which you are the awakened one. So take a deep breath, inhale, and taking refuge to Buddha. Becoming one with Buddha. The outer Buddha, the inner Buddha, the secret Buddha. So outer Buddha is the Nirmana Kaya. The inner Buddha is which is in your mind is Sambhoga Kaya. And then the Dharma Kaya is you can't visualize, you can't think of, it is the ultimate state. You're taking a refuge. So when you exhale, slowly, don't rush, just gently, slowly, and completely exhale each and every part of your body, each and every cells of your body. And just let it go. All that problem that you have been holding, the worry about the future, what will going to happen with my family, my career, my life, my health, my wealth, my house, my parents, my children, all that, even my spiritual journey, just let it go. All this concept that I have to enlighten, I have to liberate, I'm afraid of dying, I'm afraid of samsara, and what is going to with my wife, children, to just let it go. Completely when you exhale, and totally come back to this very moment. Totally. Good. Now, take a deep breath. Inhale and taking a refuge in Dharma. So Dharma here means all the wisdom which can help us to awaken, and all the teachings of Buddha and Bodhisattvas, and teachings of Milarepas, and teachings of Padmasambhava, and teachings of Karmapas, and all the teachings of great masters. And ultimate Dharma is the Pragya Paramita, the wisdom which is the Dharmakaya, the Mahamudra, the great perfection, the Dzogchen. So when you inhale, so take just in order to you to taking an ultimate refuge in Dharma, you have to let it go your old so-called illusion self, the fake identity that you have been believing, this is me, this is me, this is me, that you have been collecting millions and billions and trillions of information and emotion, and you are believing that is me, which we call is this whole collection of cells and emotion and thoughts and perceptions and all this that we are believing that is me. You have to let it go. That is nothing but ego. Yeah, let it go, all that idea of who am I. And when you let it go, that is the ultimate dharma. You are taking a refuge in the pragya paramita, resting in dharmakaya. So it's dharmakaya, the pragya paramita, is not something you can visualize or hold or think of. It is always there, 24 hours, 365 days. From the beginningless time, as the Heart Sutra explains. You just like a resting in awareness without manipulating, without even worrying or doubting, just as it is. It doesn't mean when you are taking a refuge in Dharma, there's no thoughts or emotion. No, there is. Thought is also Dharmakaya. Emotion is Dharmakaya. Feeling is Dharmakaya. Just don't judge. Don't manipulate. Don't describe. Don't give a label. Don't give a name. Just as it is. So that is you're taking a refuge in ultimate in Dharmakaya. Now taking a refuge in Dharma. So now exhale completely, gently, slowly, each and every cells of your body and wind and the mind. Just exhale. And all that, whatever the ignorance, not knowing, of the truth, just let it go. Everything that the duality, the concept of duality, all that illusion, the concept of ego, the self, the collecting of all the thoughts and karmas, then all the seeds that we have been collecting in our alaya consciousness, just let it go. When you exhale, doesn't matter good emotion or bad emotion, just let it go. So now take a deep breath, inhale. So taking a refuge in Sangha, all the bodhisattvas that who have been following all the teachings of Buddha. Now all the bodhisattvas, Manjushri, Avalokiteshvaraya, to all the great, and just inhale deeply. And in order to take an ultimate refuge in Sangha, you literally have to let it go. Your so-called old identity, the ego. So the complete surrendering means you have to literally transform you yourself into the Sangha. You know why normally people, all the Sangha have a problem? Because they didn't become a Sangha. They didn't transform into the ultimate Sangha. So that's why there's a whole... So first you have to let it go, that your own perception, ideas, concept, believing, you have to just back to you have to transform into the Manjushri. You have to transform into the Avalokiteshvaraya. Or the Vajra Yogini, or the Chakratambara, or the Mahakala, whomever. All are Sangha, the ultimate Sangha. The more you can transform into the Sangha, that's you are taking ultimate refuge in Sangha. Then your Sangha quality will be better, because you will not talk bad about the other Sanghas. You will not pull their leg, or they will, They will not push your leg and you will not talk bad about, and you will be not like a jealousy and all these things, In Sangha, there's a whole so-called samsaric Sangha have all problems because of this old, very solid ego. Just let it go. You are Bodhisattva right now. Now exhale. When you exhale, just let it go. All that, whatever you have in your mind about the Sanghas, especially that who have been, involved in many Dharma centers and Buddhist centers, and you have a very negative kind of impression of the Sanghas, ideas, concept. Just let it go. Just let it go and forgive all your Dharma friends or maybe teachers, and whatever happened in the past, just forgive them and let it go. With the compassion, just embrace all the Dharma Sanghas and teachers until today who have been helping you. It doesn't matter even talk bad about you behind, just with the compassion, forgive them and let it go. Open your heart. And you are the ultimate Sangha now. Don't expect the other Sangha has to be nice to you. You have to be nice first to yourself. First, you have to become ultimate Bodhisattva Sangha. Then you can embrace the other Sangha. You will see from the Bodhisattva point of view. You will think from Bodhisattva point of view. You will listen from the Bodhisattva's ears with a mindful. So instead of expecting from other Sanghas, you have to develop the Bodhisattva. You have to develop your bodhicitta, the compassion mind, compassion talking, compassion speaking, compassion listening, compassion thinking, the compassion understanding other Sanghas, and compassion, the patience of compassion. Okay, take a deep breath, continue. Good. So now, just rest in this ultimate Buddha, the Guru, the Dharma, the Sangha. The ultimate Guru is you are the ultimate Guru. Ultimate Guru. Guru means Lama. The Lama means there's no beyond. What is not beyond? Dharmakaya, the natural state of awareness, which is you are right now. You don't have to search for that. You don't have to, go and find it. You don't have to arrive there. You are already in. You are already. We should not say in, but you are already the Dhammakaya. You are the nature of pure awareness. And that is ultimate Lama. And that is ultimate taking a refuge in Lama. Right now, just you don't have to even put a question mark there, just as it is. You don't have to see, you don't have to think. Because as soon as you think of Dharmakaya, it becomes a duality. It's almost like a dualistic mind trying to understand the non-dualistic state. It's impossible. So don't even think or don't ask the question mark. Am I in a state of non-duality? No. We don't have to ask questions. We don't have to manipulate. Just rest. That's it. That's simple. And that is the ultimate Buddha. And you are the Buddha. Buddha doesn't mean there is a male or female gender or big or small or maybe have lots of superstitious power, like all this superpower. No. Buddha literally means awaken. And that pure awareness, the nature of pure awareness is awakened from the beginningless time. And you are that pure, fully awakened awareness right now. Don't ask, am I? don't go to the past like, oh no, I did this and this and that, must not be Buddha. But I will going to have a problem, this and that. I'm not talking about future or past. I'm just talking about right now. In this very present, the moment of now, you can't believe that every nanosecond, that everything is changing. Every cells, every thought, your awareness, your thoughts, your consciousness, that this very moment is not that person who was 1 second ago, 1 nanosecond ago. Forget about yesterday. There's no even one cells in the body is remain there from yesterday, or even one single consciousness is remain from yesterday or this morning. It's totally fresh in this every second. It's almost like a stream of water. When you see there, you think that it's the same water just you saw 1 second ago. But a matter of fact, every moment it is changing. Now you can imagine that right now you are that like spontaneously changing the awareness, consciousness, body, the perception. So don't give an identity of, oh no, Rinpoche, I am not a Buddha, I did this and that. Yesterday this happened, this morning I had emotion. No, we are not talking about this morning when you wake up, or tomorrow, or this afternoon, what we're going to know. Just this very moment, my friend, this very moment. Every nanosecond, see, you have a choice. This very moment, you have a choice. You can pollute this very moment of now, or you can just remain in that, the pure awareness. You have a choice. You could just remind each and every nanosecond that I am this person, I am this man or female, I have this problem, fine. You can just remind yourself every second and pollute that pure, that every freshness in within you. You could just remind yourself that I'm a victim of this and that, health, husband, this, that. Or understanding the truth that every second, and understanding the impermanent, the truth of impermanent, that every moment of now has changed. It's not you. It's not you in this very moment. Who was yesterday, day before yesterday? That person who cheated on you, that is not you this moment, my friend. Why bother? Why you have to pollute this very moment? Just rest in this freshness. You don't have to hold, you don't have to stay in that freshness. Just it changes. Beauty of this changing is everything changes in every moment. But every moment is new, fresh. You have two choices. One choice, pollute every moment and remind yourself and drag yourself down, 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 and give yourself all the suffering and problems, and worry and stress and depression. But the second option you have, or we have, it's our choice. Understanding that everything is changing, each and every cells of my body, each and every thought, each and every continuity of our thoughts is just changing. Nothing is remain there permanently. That literally means it's just fresh. Every moment is fresh, my friends. You could give a label of bad, or you could give a label of good, but we don't have to give a label. Just rest in this pure state. And this is, which we call it Mahamudra or Dzogchen, It's simple. It's not so mysterious. Just understanding the truth and aware of the truth. That's it. So now the question is, can you maintain that when you talk, when you walk, when you sleep, when you meditate, shine, or when you do sadhana, when you do prostration, can you maintain that? That is a little challenge. But in this very moment, it's not that difficult. Continue, take very deep breath and just rest. It's okay to have a thought. It's okay to have emotion. It's okay to have feelings, pain. It's okay. Just understanding the truth and rest. Every nanosecond, every moment you have a choice. Either polluted or just understanding the truth of freshness and just remain in that freshness. Don't hold that freshness. It will change. So don't grasp anything, don't push anything, don't pull anything. And you are in Dharmakaya. If you push any experience, any thought, any feeling, it's aggressive, it's aggression, it's anger, expressive. If you pull, I like this state, it's so beautiful, I want to stay there forever, that's attachment. And this both, you don't understand that pulling and pushing is creating a suffering. That's called ignorance, not knowing the truth. Push and pull emotions, and you remain there as it is. That's called Dharmakaya. That's called Lakton, the Vipassana. That's called the Dzogchen. As simple. So don't make it so complicated. It's you are always there. You don't have to reach there. You don't have to find it. You don't have to search. You are the Mahamudra. You are the Dzogchen. You are the enlightened. You are the Bodhisattva. Okay, now take a deep breath and remain in that state. While you listen, while you talk, just remain in that unshakable awareness. Now see the world from Dharmakaya. That is your Lama. The Dharmakaya is your ultimate Lama, the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. So now just try to listen and see the world from the Dharmakaya. So try to rest as much as possible. Take a deep breath now. Okay, gently open your eyes now. Chanchu simchu rinpoche ma je pa nan che chu je pa nyam pa me pa ne khong ne khong ne phe wa chu chanchu simchu rinpoche ma je pa nan che chu je pa nyam pa me pa ne khong ne khong ne phe wa chanchu